Hello everyone. Today's topic is text area. We already know what is a text and we already saw that how to create a text using input type text. So let's see text area. So in HTML, text area element represents a multi-line plain text editing control. It's useful when you want to allow user to enter a sizable amount of free from text. It means you have to give that area to user to enter a multiple lines on that text area, correct? For example, we give some feedbacks or reviews like, and so we have to provide some type of area which have to multiple lines on that, so that time user can enter those total informations like comments, like reviews. So there we use this text area element. This text field is a form component which allows us to enter single line text if we want to have multiple line text. What is meant? It's simple. You can put at the same time single line or multiple lines. So there it's used this text area element, correct? So let's see the example. This is a small example of text area. See this, we already give this syntax HTML tag, then we give the head tag, then we create HTML, then we close the title tag and open tag, and also we close the head tag, correct? We give page name, this is a my page, right? Next, when we access this body, we declare a body tag, then we get the form, because when we have to put this text or text area, we use the form tag, correct? In form tag we declare this text area tag. Now, so let's see this form area. No, sorry, this is form tag. So what is a form tag? We have to present some form in our websites. That's why we use this form tag, correct? So in form tag, we use this text area field. So we give the some others also tags. These are the label. But why we use label? So you already know there as an option you can normally write any statement in this HTML form, but using this label we give some several elements, like we pass the using the label attribute is it's provide which links to that related elements, like it's bind them together. It means I give id equal to text, but where I give it this text area, correct? So that's text equal to id equal to text, but id name, sorry, text name which have an text id text area, and where I put this text name for the label, correct? So label equal to text, and I writing enter the desired text area here. Okay, this one, look at here, this label I created table tag, then I put text for that label, and then this text I used here text id equal to text, correct? I mentioned this here. So what is the ID? ID attribute specify the unique ID for an HTML element. Which HTML element I used here? Text area, correct? The value of ID attribute must be unique, okay, in HTML document. So ID attribute used to point a specific style declaration, and it's also used in a JavaScript to access multiple elements, right? If I want to give this text, this and any styling, then I can use this id equal to text, right? Then I will give any more elements or more designing part, correct? So now look at here, table equal to text, enter the desired text here. I can write here, enter your name, enter your address, or enter your commands or reviews, right? Then I give this text id equal to text name, my name, column 40 and rows 5. Now those are the parameters which I have used here, name, columns, rows. Why I use this? Because this is not a single statement. We have to put multiple lines, right? We write multiple lines, so that's why we give the column and rows. Those parameters are useful in this text area, correct? So let's run this program and let's see how we get this output of this program. Firstly, we create some boilerplate. You already know what is a boilerplate. So just put it here, our program, right? So this is our program, right? We give the label text, then text area ID text, then we give some parameters, name, column number, rows number, right? For that, let's run this program. Okay, we have to give this URL where we save this program. Okay, where we save this one, correct? So give this URL, and now we have to write our boilerplate. .html. Once again, we checked our page name. What is our page name? Spellings BOILER. Don't be mistake. Okay, let's see. You can see when we give text area element, this one is your text area, right? We give name, my name, column, we provide the column 40. If I change this value and give 90 columns, then look how it get. You can see this size of text area is changed, right? Because of I changed this value. If I give the 10 rows, then it also changed. Yeah, you can see that. So this type, if I write here break tag, let's see what happened. Your text area, okay, you can see if I write here give some review, okay, give some review. So that's what the meaning this. When you open some product file websites or marketing websites or shopping website, there is an option you have to provided by that site server. So this is give some review. So you have to write this product is very good, like this. So you can write multiple lines. If you want to this show, I can show you. See, I can write this multiple times because this text area size is maximum lines which we provided for that web page, correct? Let's move next point. Right. See, this is the output, and I already told what is the use of row. Row denotes the total numbers of row in text area, which I already show you. Then column, specific total numbers of column in the text area. Then name denoted the name of text area which can be utilized for handling that component of some specific purpose. When you use that name in other field, so you can use that name, okay? So wrap can be virtually or physically. If the wrap is virtual, then the line breaks get disappear when text is actually submitted to the server. That means when your data is actually submitted on your database, then lines breaks get disappear. It means there is no lines. It means when we write those comment, means this comment in one by one, it's next line, next line, next line, then there is line break is not considered in database. It's stored in a sequential, okay, sequentially. So when text is actually submitted to the server, but if wrap is assigned, when you assign the wrap parameter to the physical, then line break appear in the text, correct? So let's move next topic. Checkbox. Checkbox is our next topic. So what is the use of checkbox? Where we use this checkbox? So it is a simple component which used to particular when we want to make some selection of several options, okay? So how can we use this checkbox and where we use? So we can say that checkbox is a sequence box, like it's give the sequence, like first option appear, then second option, then third option. It's a sequential, correct? 1 2 3 4 5 6. It is form a element which allows user to select one or more options from the given options, right? As I already told you, it's give us several options one by one. Like you have to select only one option, correct? So it's a created by the type attribute using input element, right? So this one is your syntax, input type equal to checkbox, and there are some parameters also are here, name, value, checked, right? Because we have to put some parameter, we have to show all those checkbox options or those menu options. So we have to put some check mark, like tick mark. Okay, if you want to select that item, because we have to show that you already selected one item, so then user goes that checkbox, he already know how to use that checkbox. So that's why we mention this parameter check. When you mention this check parameter in your input type checkbox, it shows in your output that menu is already selected, but it's not like it's selected in a database. It's only show that you can select any item, correct? Then if you want to get a checkbox display on a checkbox, then it's check, right? As I told you, when it get to checkbox display, the display as a check, then the set check equal to check. That means that menu is already selected. It's only for the show. Okay, so let's move on example. Okay, when see, you can see here, my page name is a title name is a my form with a checkbox, correct? Then I mention my form. So here we give some additional tags which are we use here, div, right? So what is the use of this div in HTML? So div tag defines a division or sections like in HTML. Okay, so we can say div tag is a container, like you have to puts multiple syntax in a one section. So you can give the that time div tag. Okay, so using a div tag, you use the styling function with CSS or manipulate this JavaScript, so it can easy to use with the attributes of class and id. Like previously I told you id, how we use this id name, so id. So this also div tag is used with this attribute of id. So this div tag I mentioned here, div align equal to center, because I want this in center. Okay, then I break this, then I write some statements, select the fruit of your choice. Okay, then I give input type checkbox, id equal to vehicle 1, value bike, check. Okay, so I mention here vehicles means bike, car, boats, like bus, etc. So I give there several check boxes. So it's show on your select element. Okay, right? So you can select one element. Let's run this program now. Okay, just see here, I already told you how we use this division tag, div tag. Then I give some informations about this vehicle. Okay, we have to select some vehicles. Then we give some check boxes. This one first check box, this one second one, this one third one. But look at here. Sorry. First parameter I declare here ID, correct? Vehicle 1. Then I give value, which is bike, car, boat, which differentiate those check boxes, right? It's a checkbox items. This one is first item, this second one, this third one, correct? And we mention here value because it's our own knowledge, because value's name is, correct, bike, car, boats. And here I mention a checked parameter, because this check parameter I'm not giving these other check boxes. I only mention on here. on first checkbox, right? So let's run this program. Look here, I will also use here one other tag is a submit, which submit this is a button tag. Okay, let's see how it runs. Then I will give other information. Look here, you can see, select the vehicle of your choices. It's already tick mark, it's already present because I mentioned here checked parameter, correct? Check equal to check. That's why it showed you it's already selected. Then second, I have a car, I have a boat. Okay, I can select multiples. Okay, I don't want this one, so I can select this one, this one. At a time, I can select 1, 2, 3, or I cannot. If I don't want, then I will not select anything. So let's select first two, then submit. Correct? When you submitted, it's again refresh this and it's show you which first already selected. So now we selected 3, then submit. Okay, let's move on program. If I remove this check parameter and save this file and run, you can see this tick mark it removed. Okay, it's not show right now. So if we want, then we have to put this parameter and run this file. Okay, so thank you.